Dark Spectre Designworks. We make it. Howdy, folks. Today we're going to be taking a look at the NECA TMNT and /X, whatever you want to call it, Universal Monsters Frankenraff, or Raphael as Frankenstein's monster, but I think Frankenraff is a much better title. Well, let's start out taking a look at the packaging. Some really cool artwork on this guy, and that is actual artwork. I don't know if it's digital or oil painting or what, but it is not just a picture of the figure, which it looks like. Sides. I may actually have to keep this. There's some of the upcoming turtles. We've got Mikey as the Mummy, Leo as Igor the Hunchback, and there's Raph again. The back's got that classic 30s, 40s, 50s movie poster look feel to it. Very cool. There is the bottom. Oh, Daniel Horn. Okay, that's who did the artwork. That's awesome. It's cool that they give them credit. Alrighty. Let's crack this monstrosity open. Oh, and if you wanted to see him in the clamshell, my bad. So TMNT did a ton of crossovers, especially in the later half of the line. This was definitely one of the coolest ones. I think Raph was... I can't remember. I think they did a few of them. I'll throw a pickup of what he was, but I don't think he was Frankenstein. I'm pretty sure he was... Or Mikey was Frank, I think. Like I said, I'll throw a pickup here. Is there just one tie? Well, that's convenient. More ties. That was loud. Okay. So let's see here. So he's got two grip hands. Two fists. And he's got his lightning bolt size. Pretty cool. Got like that lightning rod look to them. Pretty snazzy. Alright, let's take a look at the big man himself. Amazing detail and paint. Some big old staples on his head, some staples on his bandana holding it on. this light in here so you can see his eyes a little bit better. Let's see. A little sunken back, but nice. Got a nice little grimace there. More staples on his neck. Classic Franken bolts. This one's got a tube going to a little gauge on his back, which is awesome. Nice texture on his suit jacket. Got some patchwork there, which is red. He's got another little dial there. Actually has some detail on the inside. That's pretty cool. Some metal detailing on his wrists. Classic elbow pads. Holders for his size. Holsters, I should say. Shell detail. Frankenraff crotch. Some cool red stitching. His parts. Some more knee pads. Big ol' square feet. Pretty cool. Some bolts on there as well. Oh, look at that. Sewer lid holding a shell together. Great shell detail. He does have his bandana tied in the back. Frankenbutt. So yeah, he looks awesome. And let's see how he moves. His head. So we got a double dumbbell joint there. Nice tilt. Forward about that far. Oh, what did I just do? Felt like I popped something loose. Oh, maybe his elbow was just loose, but head goes back. And this is actually, his bandana tails are articulated, which is cool. Very soft, rubbery material on a ball joint. Let's see. Arms go out to about there. Looks like he's got a double jointed elbow. Gets to about there because of the elbow pads. His wrists are on up and down swivels. At least these ones are. Up to about there. Back to about there. What's he got going on in his torso here? Oh, real metal chains too. Forgot to mention that. A little bit of waist twist here. Nothing great, but that's kind of standard for turtles. Now here is an issue I can tell you already. Of course, it's not going to do it now, but very loose hips. Sucks, but come to expect that. Looks like a pretty standard NECA joint in there. Goes out to about there. Is it a double joint in there? Can't tell. Oops. Yeah, it is a double joint, but it only gets you to about there because of the knee pads, which is probably sufficient. Twist a little bit at the thigh. Feet can go back to about there. No real forward. At least I don't think. Let me see here. Yeah, no, that's about it. Can they rock? They can rock a little bit, though, so that's nice. So, I mean, he's fairly well articulated. No real complaints or issues there. I mean, he's a big honking monster turtle, so But yeah, pretty great looking. I'm going to throw some glamour shots up here for you in a second. One thing to note, I don't know if this is NECA's new standard pricing or what, but this guy was $38, which, you know, a lot of paint and sculpt and detail and everything, and I get it, but man, cost of everything that's going up and shelling, haha, pun intended, shelling $40 out for this guy. I think it was 40 something after tax. It's painful. If that's NECA's new pricing, then I'm going to have to start being much pickier with what I pick up from them, because they got a lot of cool lines, but between that and other mass market stuff going up to 23 to $25, have to start prioritizing. But question is, where do I put him? Does he go with the Turtles? Does he go with the horror collection? I don't know. Probably the Turtles, although I don't really have room for him there. I really don't have room for him up there, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, and one thing I always seem to forget to do is comparisons and measure the little shits here. But there he is with a Deluxe Class Transformer and a Marvel Legends. And he is about 7 1/4 tall. And I forgot to grab Frank and Raph, the actual Frank and Raph. So I will throw a pic up here of him with those two figures from NECA. Quick editor's note here. While posing him around and taking some pictures, getting these size in his hands are incredibly difficult. So, as you can see, I scuffed this one up pretty good. I mean, it looks cool actually like that, but definitely heat up the hands before you try to put them in, because the sides are pretty brittle plastic and it felt like they were going to snap multiple times. So I would put them in the hands and just leave them in these hands. Don't even bother taking them out. Sorry, thanks, bye. But thanks for watching. Have a fan-freaking-tastic day. If you don't mind doing the YouTube and Patreon thing, much appreciated. Thank you for watching. Bye.